Hi there. Today I'm going to show you some actual FiO 3D printed custom foot orthotics. So we design these in our design software and print them out with a 3D printer. So you can see this looks typically like a traditional shell with the exception of the rear foot posting. We have sort of redesigned the posting to be a couple of little posts actually. And what this does, it decreases the volume of the footwear, of the orthotic, but it still provides a nice stable base for the rear foot post. Low volume, lightweight, good stability. Nice light shell. This one is semi-rigid, so it's fairly rigid. See, it has some good spring back to it. So. Nice looking shell. You can see at the forefoot, nice smooth transition to a very thin forefoot. This transitions down to about 0.5 millimeter, and the same thing at the rear foot, nice and thin through the rear foot. You can actually see my finger on the other side if you look closely. That's again about 0.5 mil thickness, so that allows the orthotic to sit deep within the shoe, very close to the bottom, and take up less forefoot or less volume in the shoe. So this is sort of just a everyday type shell that we've made. I'm going to show you a few different ones just to show you some unique things we can do with the design. Here is an out-toe gate plate. Same kind of posting, 0.5 mil through here. Oh, one thing I didn't show you is we can also print on the bottom of the shell. For production, we print patients' names, order number, and our partner's name or clinic on there, even their logo if they like, and it's quite nice. So here we have an out-toe gate plate, fairly rigid in through here, it tapers down to 0.5 mil so they don't feel it. Flexible here, but not back here, working sort of as it should. So again, this is designed with our 3D software, and what's really nice is we design this around the foot so we can design the extension based on the foot itself. And I'll show you a few more with that a little bit later. Again, just another simple device, a dress device, nice shallow heel cup, 0.5 mil in the rear foot. This material is really very tough and durable. 0.5 mil at the forefoot here. Not sure, but yeah, again, nice and light, low volume, good rigidity, so excellent. Even better for dress devices is flat heel cup. Again, we designed this with 0.5 mil thickness at the back, nice and flexible. We can design this with an elevation, so if you need to put it in a heel, or we can change this transition in through here so it's more flexible at different points, things like that. But again, it gives you a nice flat heel, takes a very low volume in the shoe, and you can see somewhat of a metatarsal raise that we built into the shell on this one. These are always nice, I think, to go with no top cover, topless. Again, it decreases the volume and the device looks very nice itself. Again, here's a bit more sample of the printing on the bottom. Nice smooth transition there. Again, nice flexible rear foot. We can print this any thickness that you want to get any rigidity. We can print it variable thickness, so we can make it thin through here, thick through the middle. Lots of, sky's the limit. Show you something with a little deeper heel cup, something like this. Get a nice round heel cup. Again, with the posting, helps stabilize it. Good lateral flanges in through here. Medial flange, nice UCBL type device. Give you the control in through the rear foot. Again, well designed around the foot. half mil, nice transition in through here. But basically, printed as designed. Something else like a UCBL, here we have a 1.5 mil puff top cover on it. Gives it a little bit of padding in through there. But just to show you that we can really go crazy with flanges. We can make this flange as high as we want or as wide as we want. Anything in particular that the patient may need or you would like to see on your orthotics is all possible. Again, very accurately done, very precisely, and very, I might add, very cosmetically pleasing too. It looks like a really nice device. You may ask about 4-foot extensions. Here we have a 4-foot extension built right onto this device, and you can see the benefit of this is, again, we design with the 3D model in the CAD software of the foot, so that we can do the first cutout and the cutout of the extension right at the first met. If we need to do an accommodation, we can see exactly where to place it, exactly how to place it, and do those cutouts. Not sure if you can see this, if I can get a good angle here. I'm just trying to show you the transition around the accommodation, but it is not a sharp edge. You can see on the bottom side here we have a nice sharp clean edge that's been printed to give us some good aesthetically pleasing lines, but in through the accommodations you don't necessarily want that. You want a nice smooth round transition. So we design and print nice smooth round transitions to allow for increased comfort for the patient. Here this design has a tip post built into it to help stabilize the forefoot when we do the cutout, so that we get a nice stable device with the cutout, first met cutout, allowing the first metatarsal head to drop in, and an accommodation for, it looks like probably the third there or so. Again, nice stable device, thin through the rear foot, 0.5 mil, transitioned. What we do is we add flex screws into the front of the accommodation, so we get some nice flexibility for the device. It lasts, it's durable. We've had no issues at all with it breaking or coming apart or people complaining in any shape. But it's a very nice addition. This extension here is 2 mil thickness. We can make it 2.5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, whatever you may desire. So there is, again, no limitations. Sometimes you might want a little thin extension in through, or with just a little offloading for a low volume shoe. Maybe you really want to offload it, so you want to go with a 3 or 4 or 5 mil thickness in through here. That's all possible. There is virtually no limits to what we can design and print. One more thing to show you, and this is just a little different rear foot post. We do for one of our partners. You can see here it's just a nice round post there. Again, provides nice stability. Has some knurling designed into it, and offers good stability and good coverage on the bottom of the shoe. So it's an aesthetically pleasing post, plus it's very functional. If you have any questions, by all means, give us a call. We'd be more than happy to help you out with that. Thanks then.